Today we discuss the topic predicates and quantifiers. First we discuss predicates. X plus y equal to z. X is equal to y plus 3 and x greater than 3. Can you say that these are statements, or these statements is true or false? We couldn't say these are statements because depending on the values of x and y, it becomes a statement having truth values. We don't know the value of x, y and z. We can't say it is true or false. If we assign values for x, y, z, then we say that it is true or false. That is, for example, x greater than 3. The third example, x greater than 3. If we put the value x as 5, then we say that that 5 is greater than 3. Okay, here x is greater than 3, that x is subject of the statement. Here x is greater than 3, this x is the subject of the statement. Okay, we write this x greater than 3 in sentence, x is greater than 3. X is greater than 3. This is a statement, and this statement has two parts. The first part is the variable x. This variable x is called the subject of the statement. This variable x is called the subject of the statement. Okay. And the second part, greater than or equal to, refers to as this greater than 3. Greater than 3 is refers to as property of the subject. That is known as predicate. Okay, that is known as greater than 3. Greater than 3 is the preposition. Greater than 3, then this is the predicate. Okay, P of x. P of x is prepositional function. Prepositional function. P of x is known as prepositional function. This type of sentences, that is x plus y is equal to z, is a predicate. Since x plus y is equal to z is not having a truth value, but we can make it as a true or false statement by substituting the values for x, y and z. This type of sentences are known as predicates. Okay, here x greater than 3 is a predicate, x is equal to y plus 3 is a predicate, and x plus y is equal to z is a predicate. Okay, a prepositional function. A prepositional function is also in unary variable, that is only in one variable, is called a unary predicate. It is called a unary predicate. If it has two variables, then it is called a binary predicate. If it has n variable, p of x1, x2, etc. xn, if it has n variable, then we say that it is an n-array predicate. N-array predicate. For example, we consider some predicates. First example, q of xy equals Q of xy is x is equal to y plus 3. X is equal to y plus 3. We put values 1 and 2 for x and y. 1 for x and 2 for y. Then 1 equals 2 plus 3. Substitute 1 for x and 2 for y. We get the equation as 1 is equal to 2 plus 3. We know that that statement is false. So this predicate is false whenever we substitute the value for x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2. So we can make this function, this propositional function, as true or false by substituting the values for x and y. So this propositional function is a predicate because by assigning the values we can make it true or false. If we substitute Q30, that is substitute 3 for x and 0 for y, we get 3 is equal to 0 plus 3. Now this propositional function becomes true by assigning values 3 and 0. Next example. R of xyz, R of xyz is x plus y equals z. R of 1, 2, 3. Here we have 3 variables x, y and z. So substitute x as 1, y as 2 and z as 3. We get 1 plus 2 equals 3. Now the statement is true. R of 0, 0, 1. R of 0, 0, 1, it is 0 plus 0 equals 1. This statement is false. This propositional function is false. Okay. So, predicates are nothing but are the statements that can be make truth values, that we can make it a true or false value by assigning the values. By assigning the values, we can make this function as true or false. That type of functions are known as predicates.